All right, guys, we're live here with Mr. Maurizio Ferrari and some of the crew that will be racing tomorrow. Guys, thank you very much for being here. I see a lot of common faces. I see Mr. Pogarowski over there. I see Mr. Howard Sumner. A bunch of guys from Mexico. Steve from Kentucky. Rick. Thank you very much, guys, for Ian and team here. Where's Doug?
He's in the air.
He's in the air. Okay. Doug is in the air, so he's coming. Guys, thank you very much for coming. We're here live with Maurizio. He's going to present some 2026 models. I see new things. I see things that I already knew. I see very exciting things that I thought it was just a project, but they're here. So we're going to go one by one to show this, to show off those 2026 cars. Carlos, can you cut to this camera so I can show this? So here's the first one. It's the beautiful Mazda, the new model.
Yeah, so first, thank you very much for organizing the Slot.it Nationals again. Every year becomes better. So I must congratulate with you, Marco, and all the staff.
And the team, yes.
And the team, yes. And so big round of applause for you.
Yeah.
from
thank you very much
from Slot.it. Really appreciate
yesterday we were talking about that, and I remember the first time that I gave you a call. Look, Maurizio, I have an idea. Can you let's make a meeting? So here
we've come a long way.
We've come a long way. 4 years in a row. This is a very important one. We're sold out 3 months in advance. Of course, we had some dropouts, but we have new people coming. Like, where is Andrew? Andrew is here. Where is Andrew?
Andrew, I think is there. Okay, I think is there.
11 years old, is going to race. He's going to fill in for someone. This is beautiful. I remember seeing the Mazda that Carlos has here on the camera last year.
Yep.
And it's the final product, right?
It is. The car has been delivered to our warehouse right now. It's too bad it's late for the US Nationals. Yeah. It's a completely new model. So it's the Mazda 767B. Different chassis, different body, different everything from the glorious Mazda 787B. And when I looked at that, I realized that the 787B was made 15 years ago. So a lot of time has passed.
So a lot of things change here, and I think, I don't know if Carlos is showing here. Are you showing? So the other Mazda has like a cut down here, which was kind of nice to see. It was a different one. This one is straight. I can see that the body's over the chassis, just like the Nissan.
Yep.
But the biggest change here is the 2 screws in front instead of one.
Yeah.
And last time you swore to me that you were improving. This will be better. So let's see how it's going on.
There's before switching to the 2 screws, we've done a lot of back-to-back testing. Actually on real cars, because we modified some tooling in order to have 2 versus 1 screw posts. If you look at some Mercedes 190 chassis, you will see probably that there are 3 holes in the chassis, because that was because of the testing we've made. And the reason also is because we need to have space for the digital chip in between the motor mount and the posts. Yes.
So since I have you here, and I know that you already gave this explanation online, all the motors are coming with this seal. I don't know if Carlos can see it right now. So there's a red seal saying Galileo Engineer, which I think is the company name for
Slot.it. Yeah.
And and they have your address here. So any bills can we send that way?
Yes, I mean it's because there's some German governmental agency that required us to put the postal address of the company on the model, and we said, but where? Because it's on the box, it's in the manual. The car is can be clearly identified, as a Slot.it, and then you can find everything online. No, you have to have the postal address on the product.
On the product.
Yes.
So it's because of the Germans.
But not of the Germans themselves, but a German government agency that.
Well, thank God we don't have any German this year here.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, Michael.
It's okay.
Sorry, Michael.
No. It's not the Germans. In general, I mean, it's a peculiar.
You're okay, Michael. You're okay. Come next year.
Yeah. Hope to see you back, Michael. It's not the Germans. But it's probably one guy in an agency that is particularly picky.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the Mazda. Looks pretty good. When I saw this upstairs, I thought about, what about we prepare that car so Maurizio can race the brand new car?
Why not? Well, if someone wants to, I won't be fighting for the victory anyway. So.
Well, last year we came 13th out of 75. It's good.
Yes, I was this much from the semifinals.
Who's the 12th?
Herman.
Herman,
yeah.
Herman was the 12th? Oh, Herman's
Yes,
not
Herman
here.
was the 12th.
Okay, so this year let's root for Mauricio instead of Herman. So I'm gonna pass this around, and I'm gonna go for the
Yeah,
next
sure.
one, all right? So
Yeah.
Tim, go that way, and who else gets the last one? Can you pass around there? And we have cameras here, right, guys? those cars need to come back. Before we go for the technical
Yes.
stuff, let's go for the Audi GTE.
That's if any of you remember the raw version of the I think Audi R8C, maybe Nissan, and what was the other one? I don't. A McLaren. F1 GTR. It's racing angle winder. This is a limited edition of the model set up with an angle winder and Lexan interior.
So this is the orange that are going to come out. So we're going to be selling the orange one, just like the McLaren and the
Yes,
R8C.
exactly.
I remember that you did a Mercedes C9, but orange, but with the decoration of the Chorus one.
Yes, that was like a super limited edition for the people that worked for us at the time.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yes.
know that. So
Yeah.
you made like a box out of it, right?
A box out of it, like 24. Yeah.
I have one.
Good for you.
Paid a lot of money.
Retirement fund.
Paid a lot of money with that, but I have one. So
So
car
this is how it's going to come out.
is going to come out with a Lexan interior with lightweight body, only orange. And that's it. So this is
And
the
that's
Audi.
it, yep.
And this car is already out, right? We have one or two references already out of this model, no?
Well, don't ask me whether one car is out or not because I've lost track of the shipments lately. So
But I think the first one is out already.
yeah, it's possible.
Okay, but this is going to be B or
It's
Z something?
Z something,
Z
I
something
think.
as a
Z
special.
something.
So here we go.
Yeah.
Soon we're going to have this special model out as an orange, not kit, but a full body, but
Yep.
no decoration, just orange, slotted
Yep.
orange. And I remember having the McLaren and having
Exactly.
the 8C also, the
Yep.
Audi R8C.
Correct.
So I'm going to pass around. Again, I have cameras. Two out. Let's go for the Chaparral.
Yeah.
Chaparral, a passion product.
Yes, exactly. You know, I've been a lifelong fan of Chaparral. It's like imprinting. First time they give you a car, it has a big wing. It was a Chaparral 2F, by the way. And then my second car was probably a Chaparral 2J with a fan, and I said, oh, these cars must be the greatest cars ever. And then, as some of you may know, I have had the privilege to meet Jim Hall in person and spend a couple of days with him together with my son. He was the nicest gentleman ever. And so that car is really some... Chaparrals in general are really close to my heart.
That's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
this is the 222. This is this car racing something.
And Targa Florio.
Targa Florio.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Italy. So this is the Italian car. Okay.
That car raced in Targa Florio.
Some cool details with the license plate. They probably needed a Targa Florio to race in
Yes,
the streets.
yes.
Okay, Carlos, can you see the license plate? Yeah.
And
So-
also, if you have the first Chaparral cars that we have made, you may notice that we have changed a few details because the Daytona car, the #1 car, was very specific. There are different openings in this car, and the car is very different from the first one that we have made.
Very, very cool. So I'm gonna pass this around too, so you guys can take a look. Keeping the classic cars, another great GT40.
Yes, exactly.
Number 3, is this Le Mans 69?
You know what? I don't remember. Off the top of my head, I don't remember.
66? Yeah, is it early, right?
No, it's earlier. I don't think it's 69.
Yeah, probably the first
but-
one. Probably
yeah.
one of
Yeah.
the sold
But
cars.
I don't remember exactly. I should see, because when I took it out from the box, I didn't take a look at the...
But pretty nice.
but,
So another GT40, one of the best sellers.
Yes,
We
yes.
raced those here. There's pretty
Yes.
cool cars. Another GT40 coming. This is 2026?
Like I said before, please
Don't
don't ask me
ask
that,
me.
because I don't
I'm
know.
repeating you. Now a polycar release?
Nope.
No?
That's the first P4, Ferrari P4 by Slot.it.
By Slot.it.
That's
Okay,
Slot.it.
That's going to come in a Slot.it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Slot.it
going to
box,
come.
but-
Yes, exactly. You
but-
look at the chassis. It's Slot.it. It's got
Slot.it.
normal aluminum wheels, and I think it's very nice looking car to be.
Can I ask you why the change?
Because we thought that, well, the Polycar and Chaparral, the P4 and Chaparral cars were made as Polycar at a certain point because Polycar had made those cars in the 60s, part of their GT line. So it was a sort of nostalgic. But we think that this fits the slotted line better. Polycar now makes either the entry
cars?
Formula One, classic Formula One, or modern Formula One, or the entry-level car that are
very, very cool.
The Subarus and Maserati.
It's basically the same car as the Polycar,
Yes,
with
it is.
aluminum wheels.
But with aluminum wheels, I also think a much brighter and shinier look. Yeah.
Very cool. How many of the Polycar ones we release?
I think 3.
The green, the yellow, the
No,
red?
4,
Two
5.
Red, 2 red, the green and
Two
yellow.
red, green, yellow, and
Probably another red one.
another red one. So yes, 4 or 5.
Very, very cool. I'm a fan of the green one.
I think 5. The red one, red and blue, yellow, white, green.
Very, very cool. So coming to the LMP cars, we have a new Audi coming out and a Lola.
Yes, that's the last Golf Lola Aston Martin, number 007, the James Bond car. Aston Martin and James Bond are pretty much connected. Yes, so that's the 007 car.
007,
and the Audi, we decided to make the Audi again because that's the 4-wheel drive version.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
if you, yep.
So we have a tensioner here. And again, the motors are coming with the Galileo Engineering seal. Don't be afraid of this. It's the same motor you can run. If you have a club running older motors than this, you're not going to have any advantage or disadvantage. It's going to be the same motor. It's just a matter of legal procedures with the German law. Yeah. So here's the 4x4. So it's going to, when was the last time that you released a 4x4 car?
Probably 6 or 7 years ago.
It was another Audi
it was
like
the same
that.
car.
Yeah.
It's a very special 4x4 because it's a cogged drive, so it's not just a rubber band. And the front wheels, if you try to spin them, all 4-wheel slot cars suffer of terminal understeer, so to speak, if you want to really raise them as 4-wheel drive. So when I designed it, and it all started as a intellectual challenge more than a design decision. One night I said, well, because the car is the real car was 4-wheel drive. I said, how about if I made 4-wheel drive? And the front wheels are assembled on a unidirectional ball bearing, like the one that you would find in a bicycle normally. And so this eliminates completely the understeer because you only transmit positive torque, traction torque to the front wheels. The car is, once it's set up properly, is a very good car to drive. It's fun. It's complicated because it's much more complicated than a standard slot car, but I'm really proud of it from the engineering point of view.
Very, very cool. So you can see, I don't know if this is a good angle, Carlos. So if you can see, you can turn the wheel, and the other one is not going to turn because Maurizio developed this almost a differential system to the front.
It is.
But then when you run the wheel on the back, you have all the 4 wheels running because you have this belt drive here, which is just not like a rubber band. It's literally a belt with teeth. And you offer different sizes too, this belt, right?
Correct.
So you can get different sizes, the belt and the, I don't know how they call it in English.
The pulleys?
Yeah, the pulleys. Yeah. The pulleys, yes. So pretty cool. All aluminum wheels. We have ball bearings in front. Again, the wheels spin without it, so that fixed the problem for a slot car. Very cool design. It's not a new thing. We've been doing this for 15, 16 years maybe.
It's not a new thing. Actually, the first idea, and it dates back probably to 1998. I set up a SCX Audi Quattro IMSA with the same system.
So 1998. Hey, Andrew, which year were you born? 2014.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you.
So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool that you bring this back.
Yep.
And, I'm gonna pass around. You guys check it out, the front wheel drive. Well, I guess there's conversation around because of the car, so nothing I can do. Is the audio okay, Carlos? Okay. So we're gonna go, before we go to the next one, I have an announcement to make. This is the newest release. We just got it here. So we have it for sale. all the resellers here in America, they have it for sale. It's the Datsun 510 from John Morton.
Correct.
And the announcement that I have to say is John Morton's going to be here tomorrow signing up those cars.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so if you want to get one, make sure that you get one and make sure that John Morton signs for you. So Mr. John Morton, who is a neighbor, is going to be here looking at his car. And oh, by the way, you need to give one to him.
Of course.
Okay,
of course.
So this I'm going to pass around because I'm sure you're going to take it. So now we have this car that I saw at the UK festival.
Correct.
And Carlos is showing it over there. And this is pretty cool because this is part of the DTM series.
Yeah.
It's a BMW E30.
You've said it.
M3 E30.
Yeah.
I said it? Okay.
Yes. And we'll also have the rally version with the co-driver.
Really?
Co-pilot. Yeah.
That's very nice. You're going to change anything on the height of the car?
No.
Not even tires?
No.
No. All right. No. Okay, this is a pretty cool car. So this is gonna match
next year.
The DTM stuff.
Yes, DTM stuff. Yes, the Mercedes 190
But let me pick
Alpha.
up the Mercedes here. Hold on.
Oh yes, because we have a special Mercedes.
So this, this is the special Mercedes. It's pretty cool because when you see a slotted car on a box like this, which means CW, which is championship winner. Championship winner. What? CW, Craig Williamson, right there. So CW championship winner means that this car won the championship this year. But this is new, and when Maurizio came, I didn't see that. I don't know if it was at the UK festival.
I'm not sure. I don't think the box was ready.
Is camera ready, Carlos? Yeah. Check this out. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Look at detail, all the chromes on place. And if you see those 190E racing, which I had, 92, I was 11 years old, and I have some coverage of the DTM racing in Brazil, and this was a highlight to see this car going around. So all the CW cars, they come with a card, and the card is numbered, and you have a limited edition car.
And the painting inside the box is made by a good friend and a great slot car racer named Claudio Biacchi, very good friend from Italy, and he takes care of all the interior painting of the cars themselves.
So this is a very nice car. So this is coming together with the BMW and DTM class that was just growing. We have now the Opel Calibra, or Calibra, how they call here.
Calibra,
the
Alfa.
The Alfa Romeo, which is like the third or fourth model, or like updates.
Yes.
And we have the Mercedes 190E.
190E and the C-Classe.
The C43.
Yeah. And there's
Nissan,
more.
The Nissan
Skyline.
There's more.
Is there more? Am I missing
the Alfa Romeo, the
Nissan, the Calibra, the Mercedes 190 C-Classe.
There's more.
He's promised me he's going to make a Jaguar XJS. No, he didn't.
No. well, no, I don't think we've made any other models.
That's good. But now we have the BMW.
And now we have the BMW, yes.
Carlos, can you show again the BMW? There you go. So the BMW is coming. Is the chassis almost the same size of the other guys?
Almost the same size of the 190.
Because I'm gonna pick you here. The Calibra is a little bit faster than the other ones because the body is a little lower, right?
The body is lower as it was in real life.
Yes.
And actually, I think 95 and 96 they swooped the championship.
Yeah,
it's a two-door coupe against four-door sedans.
Yeah.
So it's probably it shouldn't have been allowed to race in real life against the other
Nothing
ones.
we can do with slot cars.
No.
Because we have this at the club, right?
Yeah.
Far Out Club races, and as soon as people figure out, everybody was jumping to the Calibra.
I'm going to figure out a way to slow it down, trust me.
Yeah.
Maybe a big wing. Just a big wing.
A bit of weight.
A bit of weight.
There
A bit
you
of
go.
weight will do, yeah.
Little weight. So we're gonna pass about. This is the prototype, guys. We have
It's
cameras.
a prototype, yes. But the tooling is being made as we speak.
Let me grab some Group C cars because we still have a bunch of cars to show.
Yeah.
So a new XJ10.
It is, or 11.
11.
11, I think.
It's a different one.
It's different. Actually, the body is a different tooling. If you compare the 10 and the 11, I don't know if you have one here to compare it with, but you can see that the openings and the details.
There's an opening in the back that is different.
Yes, it's different.
The sides a little bit
So,
different, but
it's
pretty much the same car
pretty much
with
the
a little
same car.
details.
Yes,
Is the chassis the same?
the chassis is the same,
The chassis is the same. So
but the body is different. It's not just a rehash of the old
very
body.
cool car. And then silk cut, which is purple,
Yeah.
white, and yellow. So people buy the string.
Yeah, hopefully.
Very cool car. Very, very cool
Yeah.
car. I'm gonna pass it around. So another Group C car, probably one of your best sellers.
Yes.
the Porsche
It's an
9
IMSA car, actually.
It's an IMSA car.
It's an
Yeah, you
IMSA
see
car.
the wing
Yeah.
here, the opening of the
Yeah.
engine cover makes an IMSA car.
Yeah.
That's the 962 KH.
Exactly,
Yeah.
962 KH, where actually KH is Kurzheck and LH is Langheck, but the cars are exactly the same length. I was
Okay.
told this by the people from Porsche in
Porsche.
Germany, but even they refer to the cars as Kurzheck and Langheck, so short tail and long tail. But the
Very
cars are.
Do you remember
I'm
where
not
this
sure.
thing raced, the whole IMSA championship, or a special race with that? Or
No, I don't remember. Sorry, I'm not prepared.
the cool thing about those cars, they have the limited edition. They didn't make many, and they changed liveries several times.
Yes.
So this is probably the fourth or fifth decoration that you have on the car.
Yes.
And when they brought to IMSA, they're old news in Europe, so they just changed a little bit of the bodywork and they
Yeah, they
renewed the
adapted
car.
them,
So
and
this-
they've made so many chassis. I think more than 100 chassis of the
Oh,
Porsche
okay.
956.
I'm
At
not
least, I don't know whether they've made really more than 100, but they are numbered
Numbered,
above
they're
100.
Very, very cool. We have a couple, another classic car, two more.
Yep.
We have the Ferrari 512
512M, where M is
512M.
modified,
and the Matra.
and the Matra.
I remember the last year we brought the Matra here.
Yeah, it was probably the Le Mans winner model. That's
Okay, is
been
this coming
released.
on a special box too?
This one, no, because this one did not win Le Mans.
Ah, okay.
It's a long tail.
Yeah, it's very cool. Look at this.
It's very
look at
cool.
This design.
Yeah.
Look at this design. It's different, right? So we have this whole thing in the back. Can you imagine? I never saw one of these cars in face to face, but this is pretty cool. Look
Yeah,
at
it's
this.
probably there's. If you go to the Le Mans Museum, I think they're probably
Okay.
there. Yeah, it's likely.
And another Ferrari. Is this
Yeah.
Ferrari coming as a poly car or is slotted?
No, this has always been and always will be a slotted.
It's slotted. Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
slotted. Sorry about
It
that.
was only the P4.
The P4. So on this car, my favorite is the yellow and blue Sunoco,
Yep,
which was the second one, right?
was the second one, correct.
First one was a red one.
First
of
one
course.
was the red one.
And we do have a yellow one.
We do have a yellow
There you
one.
go.
Yes,
Very cool.
And
So
the-
this is probably the fifth or sixth car on that
I think it's a
collection.
fourth.
Fourth already? Okay.
Yes, I think this is, unless I'm mistaken, a Filippinetti team.
Yeah, Scuderia
car. Yes.
Filippinetti. Can I say with the accent? With my
No,
Italian
you said
accent?
it. You said it
Scuderia
well.
Filippinetti.
That's fine.
That's
Good.
great, great.
I think they were Swiss, by the way, but Italian. I
Okay.
think.
Oh,
No, I
fuck
think
that.
so.
Oh, Filippinetti. Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
no, but you know they speak Italian in
Okay,
certain areas, Switzerland.
So this is a cool car. I don't know if you know about that, but 3 years ago we did a crash test with this thing with one of the Matras.
Yes,
Have you watched this?
I think I remember seeing
If you
it.
haven't
I
watched
remember
this,
seeing the poor
we
car.
put a brick from
Yeah, I
Indianapolis
remember
by the end
that.
of the straight, and you gun it, and you have it in slow motion. The car just and didn't break. It's still working. Yeah. So if you go to our YouTube channel, it's 3 years ago. Check this video; it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pass those to you guys. Again, we have cameras on, and we can see your pockets. Now we're gonna come up with the LMP stuff.
LMP
I'm gonna
stuff.
leave the new stuff for
Yes.
last. So here we have two new
Oreca P2s.
Oreca P2s. Yes.
In my opinion, they came out really, really well. Oh, by the way, do you know that we are sponsoring a
Yeah,
P2?
I was
Yes,
I
yes.
was looking for the slotted logo. Is
No,
it-
not
is
not one of
cars?
those. The green one, green and red, won Le Mans in Le Mans P2 in I think 2023.
Team Jota. Yes.
Team Jota, because 24 and 25 was the yellow and green car from the Polish team.
Come on, guys. There's a Mexican driver on this car. Gonzalez. Do you guys know him? No. All right. Gonzalez. There's
Of
a
course.
Gonzalez. There's a Stevens. And there is Felix da Costa, Portuguese.
Felix, yeah.
Felix da
If it is S. Point Gonzalez, it's Speedy Gonzalez. You
Speedy
know?
Gonzalez, no, it's not. It's not
Yeah.
Speedy Gonzalez. yeah. And the other guy here,
Epa.
there's no driver. Oh, there's drivers here. I need to take
And
my
that's the
glass off.
Variante.
Jesus Christ, can't hear it. It's two French guys and the Brazilian.
Oh, of course, the driver is Michel Vaillant. Who
There's a
else?
Brazilian that I can't read it, but it's Brazilian. As you can see the left flag. So I know that I cannot ask, but I think the blue one is close to come out, right?
No, not close
No.
to come out. No, the red and green is going to come out first.
Okay.
The
so
Variant
this
will
first
be
and
later.
this second.
Yes.
Do you think it's still 2025?
Not 100% sure.
Not 100%.
And then the next would be the DKR Engineering orange and blue car that has the slotted sponsoring right above the Michelin. Right above the Michelin
Very,
logo
very cool.
in the very
But anyway, place
near
your-
the front splitter.
Place your order. Many new stuff coming from Slotted. So if you really like those cars, go to electricdreams.com, place your pre-order. As soon as you have it, going to be the first one to have it at home. Of course, respecting the release dates that Maurizio establishes. So everybody gets at the same time, but make sure that you have it if you feel in love with those. Those are beautiful cars. The blue one has some sort of a chrome
Yep.
going on. And
Blue, red
And
chrome.
the green one is very close to an Aston Martin Formula
Yeah.
1 color. It's very cool. Very,
I think
very
they're both
beautiful.
very cool.
Yeah. We have a couple of technical stuff to cover, but I need to show you this one. This is the new mold.
Yes.
Look at this thing.
A new mold, 132. And I stretch, I repeat, 132.
132.
And in case someone has not listened, this is 132.
Proper.
Proper 132, not 130.
And this
Yes.
is the Toyota
GR010.
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 is a Gazoo Racing 010.
Gazoo Racing. If you look at the shape of the car, it's been very difficult to make.
Yeah.
It's very, very,
The gooseneck, rear wing,
very close to the real car, I would say. And
some chrome here going on.
yeah,
The HY hypercar logo over there. Who are the drivers for this? Do you remember? It's right here. Oh my God.
no,
I
it's
see
right
that.
there. It's right there. But
Okay, it's a Japanese guy.
yes, this is a Japanese
It's
guy.
an
but
Australian guy, and Sebastian Buemi.
I don't think it's Buemi the helmet. I think it's a Japanese
Yeah,
driver.
Buemi drives for Porsche. I think it's Buemi.
Well,
Yeah.
it must have been Buemi. I think that's Spa 2023 maybe. But
Very
yeah.
cool car. So this is going to be the first one.
It's the first hypercar.
Okay.
We've made the Acura, which is a American DPI
IMSA.
IMSA, yes. The Oreca, which is the P2. They basically belong to the same group of cars, but this is the first proper hypercar that we make.
Very, very cool.
We've
Guys,
tried. We've
gonna-
tried to make it as accurate and as fast as possible. The body itself, consider it's a big and complex car. The body itself is 18 grams, not more than that.
So is the chassis? Is this the final product? Is this
Yeah.
the chassis without? So the chassis doesn't go all the way to the. to
It
the
does
front
not
wing.
go all the way.
Okay.
Yep.
And we have 1 and 2 in front. So this,
Yes, and
this
there
is,
is-
this is going to be the new generation of Slotted, the 2 screws in front.
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay.
And there is a subtle change in chassis that you may or not notice if you look at from underneath, but it's a technically an important change. And also, and I don't have here, to match this car, we have the new angle winder carbon fiber motor mount
Motor mount.
that we have been, well, the first one were not good,
Yeah.
so they were...
I remember returning those.
Sorry?
I remember returning those.
Yes.
Sure.
So it took us 1 year, and we've done, I don't know how many tests on the tooling. We had to modify the tooling in a very deep manner, and now the motor mount, the carbon fiber motor mount that come out of it are lighter, stronger, perfectly flat.
Very,
We're very
very
happy
cool.
of
Very
of the way they're coming out now.
Are those 2 spots here something for the 4x4 system?
no
No? What are those?
for the digital sensor, for the
Digital
digital
sensor.
lap counting sensor. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. So I was talking about those 2 cars. Can you show here?
I have raced with that car in a digital 24 hours race.
yeah.
The car is very good.
Car is very
If
good.
you look at the distance between the pickup and the rear wheels, it's as wide as
long.
we could
Like
possibly,
Yeah, it's talking about the rear axle
Make-
of the guide. So this is.
without stretching the car.
Do we have an LMP car on here? So here's a little comparison. I don't know if Carlos can show you, but the wheelbase is a little longer than the LMP car. Is it okay, Carlos? And if you see the guides, the center of the guide into the rear axle is much longer. So this car will be very nice on wide radius
Yeah,
corners
yeah,
and special plastic track, I believe.
yep.
Let's go for the technical stuff.
Yeah, so
So
boring, the
what
boring
do we
stuff.
have here is a Formula One car.
It's the monoposto Formula One.
Okay.
That's been out since a few months, and I have it here just to show how neatly, if we had the body, which I don't, but the digital chip fits precisely inside the body, and it's very easy to digitize. And what you are also holding is the pit lane for the oxygen digital system.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's talk about this a little later.
Yep.
So right now you have the Formula, how you call
Monoposto.
it? Monoposto. And
Which means single seater.
what Maurice is saying that this fits perfectly under the body and you don't need any adaptation. So you can make a digital car without any adaptation, cutting or anything else. The body fits perfectly. So one thing that you need to take a look on Mauricio's Formula cars, the poly cars and the monopostos and the Formula Ones is this. Look at this gearing.
Yep.
Can I see, Carlos? Yeah? All right. So the gearing is just magnificent. It's a pain in the ass if you need to put together. But
Well, let's say it takes time.
Takes time,
It's a
precision takes time.
Precision takes time.
so if you really endure this hobby, look at this.
And it will take you much less time to put it together than it took me to design it.
So there we
Well,
go.
the original designer is Andy Rowland,
Yes, Andy,
but
yeah.
but it took me then 2 years to engineer it so that it stays together in plastic.
It's a
and
beautiful transmission. You really
yeah.
have a transmission going on here. This your slot car. So this is a lot of slot car designed for the value. So any
Yeah.
open wheel car from a slotted to a poly car, you have this
Yes.
gearing, and of course you have all the parts available. We can change. You have other options of gearing. You can do whatever you want. We do race the Andy Rollins for vintage
Yes.
Formula One here, and for me it's one of the coolest races we
Yes,
have.
it's really nice.
Really,
it's
really
really
nice.
nice.
So I'm gonna pass this around. You guys take a look on the chip and on the gearing. Let's talk about the track. So this is the very first lane change.
This is the very first lane, not the very first lane change. The lane change is already out in the market, can be purchased,
Yeah,
code
we have it,
P090. This is the pit lane entrance.
This is the pit lane entry.
As it would make no financial sense to make a pit lane, because you can sell a few lane changers for every digital system, but only one pit lane,
Yes.
and the tooling for that big piece of track would cost a fortune. Then we will release the files for the print at home, do it yourself 3D
Really?
print. Yeah.
What about the rails? How are you going to do the rails?
The rails, as you can see there, are made with a spring.
Yes.
We already had a product in the market
Okay.
that consists of the edges that are totally compatible. They are the same actually as the polycar system edges. And then you use the rail as a way to run the power from one end to the other.
So you're gonna free the file to print those two
Yes.
parts.
Yes.
And
The borders are actually all available in
okay,
plastic.
the bars are available. So you can
Yes.
print those two
Yep.
and get the parts for you to fix it together.
Yep.
So you have the pit line entry and the exit. So you're gonna give
Exactly.
4 files.
Yeah. And of course you have to buy the electronics.
By what?
The electronics.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
If you flip it over, you will see will see the board.
How did they let you inside of a plane with this?
Sorry?
How did they let you get inside of a plane with this?
Well, I didn't ask.
Did I ask? Oh God! Yeah, this is look at this. No, I don't know how.
It's a prototype. It's still my own prototype, but it's pretty final. I
Yeah.
was just toying with try to find out the best way to bring power from the previous rail to the next with those green and yellow wires.
Okay.
Because of course you want to have
And are the electronics available too?
not yet, but
yet.
they are final, pretty much
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Pretty cool. So if you have the polycar system, you already have the lane changes. You can race digital, and if you really want a pit stop,
Yes.
instead of polycar doing the tooling, they're letting you get it
Exactly.
for free and 3D printed it.
Exactly. We're also making this for pieces like Radius 6, Radius 7, Radius 7 halves, 7
And that's
7
going to be
fourths.
available for 3D printing.
Yes.
That's
yes.
very cool. That's very, very cool. So guys, passing around, don't mess with it.
So
Once you
we
come back to
release
Italy-
the files. We release the files. You print it at home, and you buy the.
And when the files are going to be available?
Really, real soon now, because we have a friend in Seattle, Mr. F,
Mr. F.
Flippant,
Okay.
that is being.
Developing it.
Well, he's testing the print at home, because we usually print with a very expensive machine at a service place. So we wanted, before releasing it, we wanted to make sure that whoever has a home 3D printer could do a good job.
All right. And here you have a new controller.
Yep, try it.
Oh, that's smooth.
Yeah, try it with your with your index finger. Smooth, huh?
Yeah.
Look at the shape. Look at the shape of the thing itself. It's rounded.
Okay.
It's smooth because it follows the natural movement of your thumb, of the articulation, of the joint.
Okay.
The
so
joint
there's
does
like
not go up.
There's like an angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And inside there's a ceramic-based resistor, the same that Parma used to use in their controllers. So it's simple, but it
Oh, yeah,
works
there's-
really well.
I can see from here there's an angle to the shaft.
Yep.
So we can go. Very,
It's a
very
circular movement.
Cool. Is this available already?
Not available yet. It will be before the end of the year, and it will replace
The
in all
old-
the kits the old the old
Polycar
ones.
controller.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. And for last but not least,
That's a bit complicated. It works. We could sell it already, and basically that turns a analog track into something that you can control with a digital race management system, which means that you can have start, stop, individual speed, yellow flag. Except for the lane changing, you can use a analog track and have it under control of a computer to adjust the speed of every lane, to start and stop races. And we have been developing it for a shop in Maranello, right in front of Ferrari, where they have a 4-lane track that they run event with. Because the problem when you sell a track to, say, a museum or a place where you don't have a person that
taking care of it.
taking care of the track. So what happens normally is that the power is dialed down to the point where it becomes absolutely boring.
Yeah.
So, yes, and then it becomes the most boring thing in the world. Here, you can adjust the speed of the individual lanes
By the computer.
By the computer. So, if this would be easier to explain if you're familiar with oxygen, but let's say that from the computer you can start and stop the race. Everything is also wireless. So you have a wireless system that is completely under
So it's
control.
an interface that you can digitally control the track.
Yes, exactly.
Using the oxygen chip.
Yes, and that will be released once we have finalized the dead strip that we are making now.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the ideal complement
To have a
that.
dead strip.
We are making a dead strip
Is
for
this
the
going to
podcast.
count laps and time too?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's a full system in a
It's
little
a full
box.
system in a little box, but that's why you need the.
And if I need 4 lanes, do they have to attach another one?
Yes.
Or? Okay.
Yes,
So I
indeed.
can go to 10 lanes if I want to just attach it more.
Yes. Yes. Correct. You
Very,
can go
very
to 10
cool.
lanes or.
Nothing to see here, but I'm going to pass around. Mauricio, I think that's it, man. Come
Yeah.
on.
No
Let's show
questions.
up. The cars are out there. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
People taking pictures, people disassembling them. Someone is changing parts. I don't know what's going
Okay.
on over there. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me here.
Looking forward to see everyone here tomorrow. We have a harsh day of practicing and then qualifying at 3:30.
Quali, yeah.
The links are already live. If you go there and click the little bell, you're going to have a notification to see what time is going to be there. So tomorrow, 3:30, we're going to have the qualifying, which is going to run 75 people. And then on Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, we have the race. I'm very happy to have you here. I'm very happy to have all those guys around here. There are some very special figures of the slot car community this year here, which makes us very proud.
Yeah.
One little thing, concourse. I don't know if you guys know that, but concourse tomorrow, Maurizio is going to choose 10 of the best cars. We're going to put all the cars here, and you guys are going to vote for the 3 best ones. And all those 3 best ones, they're going to go to Facebook, and people on Facebook could vote for the coolest one. And then on Sunday, after the race, we're going to reveal who's the winner.
You shouldn't have said that, because the 11th and the 12th will be very angry at me.
11 and
if
12,
I choose the first 10.
They're never going to know if they're 11 or 12.
Good.
Good. So
everyone else except the first 10 would be very angry.
Very happy. So guys, thank you again for coming. Thank you again for following this. And let's
have
a good race tomorrow, right?
Thank you very much.